Hey guys, West of Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So I'm inside this former lead, silver, zinc, and gold mine, and right in front of me, it looks like a skip car would have ran up these rails, and then it looks like it would have locked onto that mechanism and then dumped out of this chute into the ore car. And then this is actually my third time inside of this mine. But what's amazing is I haven't even gone through all of it. I'll be doing a thorough investigation of this 765-foot level. And already right over here, we got this awesome wooden barrel. Nothing inside of it. Some of the sides are coming off. But looks like there's a card right there. It says Underground Explorers. Found a couple of these in some other mines. And then here's a look up into this stope. So this stope leads up to the 665-foot level. You could see the vein they were following right there in the pillar. It's a pretty big one. And then right over here we got a couple, looks like cardboard dynamite boxes. And then this wooden dynamite box. I love these. Looks like this is a Giant brand. Everything for blasting. It's peculiar because sometimes they find dynamite boxes where they cut off half of the top. Looks like that says high explosive dangerous ICC 14. That's a very cool one. Whoa, look at that, guys. Wow. Yeah, look at that. We got a pickaxe. All intact and everything. Let's test this baby out. Wow. Yeah. And look at that wood. It's not even rotted at all. That's in great shape. Alright, we'll keep on heading this way. See what else we can find. Alright guys, so there's a shot looking where I just came from. And right here we got some pretty heavy timber supports. And we're going to continue following the rail. And off to the right, ooh, looks like there's an upside down ore car or skip car right here. Here's a look at the gate. Let's see if it still moves. Oh yeah. Then right here, this is the locking mechanism for the gate. Let's see on the other side if it's still got the lever. Oh yeah. And it still moves. Awesome. And looking off this way, it looks like there's a dynamite box or two, lots of debris. Is looking down the drift. And sadly, looks like it's missing the wheels. This is where the wheels would have been. I'm thinking it's a skip car because it looks like it's only got 2 wheels. Here's looking inside. And then right here, it looks like there's a lunch pail on top of it. Probably dates to the 40s or 50s, I would guess. Lots of cool stuff. Alright, we'll continue down this way, see what else there is. Off to the left, we got the pneumatic drill pipe. Let's see if this valve still turns. Nope. Looks like we got some ventilation pipe. And, not too sure what this is right here. But looks like there's a winds going down that way. I see a ladder. That probably goes down to the 900-foot level. Oh yeah, and there's another barrel. Those are always cool to find. Looks like that's a dead end right there. Here's a sign. Exit to the left. Okay. And then right over here, this is definitely the best part of this mine. The first time I was here, I rode on this timber car. This thing is amazing. Just look at that. It's in immaculate condition. Still rolls and everything. Looks like there's a note on it. Ready to roll. Teresa, Dave, Ron, Conrad, and Andy of Southwestern Canyoneering. So I'm guessing they greased up the wheels. Appreciate that, guys. And then right over here we got a couple of chests. I think they're both empty. Yeah, nothing in the red one. Right here we got a drill bit and piece of drill steel. I think this is one of the attachable ones, so this is post 1920s, 1930s, so sometime around the 40s or 50s. And then let's check what's in here. I don't see anything. Right over here looks like we got a Trojan explosives instructions. Trojan Powder Company, based out of San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Portland. And then there's this. It's got these shelves, and then there's even some paper in here. It says occupation, mine, account, number of hours you worked, description of work. It says night in the corner. So I'm guessing this is like their either time card or their check. So before I get this bad boy rolling, I just wanted to let you guys know what exactly a timber car was used for, what its purpose was. So as you could see, it's got a flat bed, right? So that means you could basically stack side by side pipe, timbers, rail, whatever you could stack right next to each other. It'll probably be this high. And then from there you would transport it through the level that the timber car is on. In this case it's a 765. Alright, let's get this to the underground head frame. Holy crap, guys, this thing is so fun to ride. It feels like you're flying when you're on it. So I just stopped right here so I could show you guys this. Basically all the track switches on this 765 foot level are intact right now. I believe it's set to go off to the left, but if I switch it off this way, now it will go off to the right. Alright guys, so we finally made it to the amazing underground head frame. This thing is about 30 to 35 feet tall. These are pretty rare to find inside of the mines just because sometimes they would either get burned or just topple over. So this is a really great find. Right behind the timber car we got a compressed air accumulator, and those were used to store the compressed air for the pneumatic drills. Just next to it we got lots of ventilation pipe. And even another track switch right here. It's just amazing to see this. Alright guys, so here's a closer look at this accumulator. As you can see, it's got these really big rivets. It's definitely an oldie. One of the bigger ones that I've seen inside of mine. And let's take a look at the side of this head frame. Right there we got some ladders. They just stop right there. There's the cross beams. And looks like there's even skip car rails. They run from here, then they go down this incline shaft all the way to the 900 foot level. And talking about the skip car, there it is. So right here, that's where the cable would have been attached. There's a look inside. It almost appears blue on camera. And it's got all the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the side of it. It's a really big one. And there's a quick shot looking down all the way to the 900-foot level. Looks like there's an offshoot of the 765. And we even got these ladders going down, or steps. And here's a shot looking at the headframe from this direction. Alright guys, so there's the headframe. We got the timber car right behind it. And here's a look at the skip car from this side. There's the wheels. Then there's looking down. It's about 120 feet or so to the bottom of this shaft. I actually see an inflatable, well, it looks like an inflatable boat at the bottom. Then here's the steps down there. Then I'll be headed off this way. Alright guys, so let's see what's up here. Just climb the ladder. And you can see the vein of limonite that they were chasing showing on that side as well. Looks like we got a partially backfilled drift right here. Looks like it keeps going. Oh wow, I didn't even know this was in here. Oh wow. You see that guys? That's a frame off an ore car. Oh wait, maybe that's another timber car. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, it looks like it had a wooden bottom. And it has all 4 wheels. Alright guys, so here's the moment of truth. We're going to give it the push test. Wow. It still moves. And it looks like this wooden portion still pivots. Amazing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the frame of it, but yeah, at least we got the bottom. That's really cool. We will continue off this way. There's a look at this side. I'm really surprised that's still in here. That's awesome. Right here we got some pretty big ventilation tubing. Alright guys, so this drift just runs on forever. Right here, this looks like a trough to me. Not sure why it's inside a mine. And there's some pieces of newspaper down there. But that's just a dead end in about 15 feet. Let's continue over here. There's more stuff on the left right here. Right here we got a manway. Some ladders going up. Looks like we got another dynamite box right here. I believe this is a Trojan brand. Alright, let's continue on. Alright guys, so I walked down a little bit more and I found another accumulator. This one is upright. As you can see, it's also got those pretty big rivets in it. Oh, and then right over here, looks like we got some zinc. And it's crazy how it forms like that. It's really fibrous. There's some really big ones right here. That's really crazy right there. It's almost like hair. Ooh, and then right over here, it looks like it's starting to turn green. I've never seen that before. So right here, looks like I'm coming up on a passing lane. You can see that there's 2 sections of track. I've never seen that in a mine before, where it's right next to each other. Got a little shelf here, got a bottle. There's another bottle right here. Lots of cool little artifacts. What does that say? That says sandwich spread. Looks like it's still got the contents in it. Got another one right here. This is probably the same thing. Looks like we got a... Whoa! Wow, we got a bunch of dynamite sticks right here. I have never seen this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's still some inside the original box. Wow, that's crazy. What brand is that? Atlas Powder Company. Whole bunch of dynamite sticks. Dang guys, on my way back I seen this wall and it's totally constructed of dynamite siding. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. Look at all those different boxes. There's an Atlas powder. I think there's probably a couple Giant brand up there. And then also right here we got this pretty nice condition Prince Albert tobacco tin. Still got quite a bit of the paint on it. Crimp cut. And it's still got part of the stamp on it as well. Alright, and we're gonna keep on going this way. Alright guys, so looking that way, that's the junction where the wooden chests were and where I first spotted the timber car. And right in front of me we got a couple cool things. We got this dynamite box and a switch, track switch right here. There's a whole bunch of drill bits right here. Those are the attachable ones, probably around the 1940s, 1950s. And right over here, this is a pretty precarious, this looks like it used to be an incline shaft, but as you can see, it got all burned out. It's really dark up here. And yeah, it's all filled with rubble. Looks like there's like these grizzlies going across. And I'm sure this used to be a false floor, but it looks like all the timbers fell in the middle. And then the drift keeps going off that way. And then, yeah, it looks like the incline shaft kept going, but it's really filled in. Let's see if we could spot anything down there. Oh, wow. Okay, so you see that barrel right there? I see right under it what looks like a skip car. Looks just like the other one, might be a little longer. There's a side of it right here. And then it's buried under all that wood right here. But yeah, that's the mouth of it right there. And I'm sure it still might be connected to the cable right there. And it would have been brought up and down this incline shaft. As indicated on that ore chute right in front of me, we're on the 665 foot level now. We're just on the 765, so we're 100 feet higher than where we just were. And looking this way, we got this peculiar ring and this piece. If you guys know what this was used for specifically, please comment. That's pretty interesting right there. We got yet another ring right here. And just off this way, we got a square set timber gallery going on. It's kind of all over the place, but you guys get the idea. And I'm currently standing on a false floor. It's only like a 5-foot fall below me. So we will get out of here. Alright guys, so here's a little update. So this ladder I'm on right now, it's not even fully secured. I'm currently in the middle shaft of a 3-compartment shaft. Here's the first. Here's the second one. The one with the ladders. And the third one is just over there. Alright guys, so after about 6 or so hours underground, finally made it back to the surface. As you can see, the sun's starting to set, and it's bringing in these little spots of light from the top of this incline shaft. And I have to say, that was one amazing explore. I know I always say that, but this was amazing because I've been to this mine twice. This was my third time here, and I found way more stuff than I was expecting, especially the ore car frame, the ore car body, and then you also got the buried skip car in that burned out incline shaft. All that stuff, and then plus all the artifacts, made it one amazing explore. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.